Hello, you beautiful people, and we are back to the party for another crack at the road to glory. I think it will last a bit longer this time because, shockingly, I actually enjoy this FIFA. I know everyone's complaining about it and everyone hates it, but yeah, I think it's the best one they've done in many a year. So we'll see where this road to glory goes. Today we're going to do our placement matches and hopefully come up against some equally shit starter teams on the Xbox One. Let's jump into it. Yeah, so as you may have guessed by the title, I'm playing at somewhat of a disadvantage. My team's pretty dreadful. Just to fill you in the background because I didn't feel like you needed to see it all because it was bloody boring. I did some squad battles, some of the starter objectives, and this is the sum of my luck. Like, I've got nothing in the player and I still get a duplicate. That's the team we're rocking there. We're going Promes up front. That random Silver we've got at right wing just because we packed him, and like, this is the first team. I thought I was going to match up against other people doing their placement matches, but look at that team. And yeah, I've heard penalties are a bit dodgy this year, and I can see why people are complaining about them, because I don't understand in what world that's a penalty. Anyway, we're dancing side to side, but it's not going to do us any good as he's going to score and tuck it away. We're not going to let that stop us though. Because we got a slice of luck. I don't know if his controller died or he stopped playing or what, but we made a huge error there and played some dreadful football, but luckily he's not there. So Promes sneaks in and we're back 1-1 in our opening placement match. The standard of play you play in these placement matches, I wasn't particularly impressed by them. It's just dreadful defended by me, but I'm getting used to the game. I haven't played FIFA at all, any FIFA, since the first month of FIFA 20. And I gave that up so quickly because it was so bad. Like, that is the first FIFA I think I've actually ever quit and not gone back to. FIFA 19, I hated that too. I quit and then come back a few months later for a couple of weeks, but FIFA 20, there was no chance I was coming back. It was so boring. It was such an anti-football game. But like I say about this game, I like it. There's a lot of shit going around about it, but I really do enjoy it. I think it's a really... well, I'm not going to go as far as a really, really good game. Let's be honest, it's still an EA game that is broken in lots of ways. Second team there, again, immense. We're just coming up against teams that are just miles better than mine. And it's a real disadvantage, because I have actually played this game a lot now. The Road to Glory is far behind. Yeah, and we make a horrible mistake there. Dreadful mistake. I wanted to throw that to my fullback, I think. But yeah, like I was saying, this Road to Glory is quite far behind, so I'm going to cut out a lot of stuff to kind of get caught up. Because I've actually been playing the game pretty much non-stop. I've really enjoyed it. I like everything about it, to be honest. Except for squad battles. Not going to do that forever. I know there's the objective for the 200 wins. That's probably what I'll play for, just to get the ultimate pack. I normally go to Elite 1. It takes me about 30 games to get that many points. I can beat it on Legendary. I can't beat it by 5 goals at the moment. Not the really good teams, obviously the 2 crappers. I can beat those by 5 goals fairly comfortably. Can't always keep a clean sheet because it's just so boring playing them. But yeah, we're going to go to the 200 wins in that. Game number 3 here. Again, just another superior team. I thought it was launch day of Xbox One X. Xbox Series X, whatever it's called, Xbox Series X, and I was expecting placement matches against other people with shit teams, but I'm guessing what I'm facing here is Division Rivals players who've been playing since on the Xbox One since the start of September, and they've got much better teams than me. And given that the gameplay hasn't changed and I'm still learning it at this point, I'm really putting myself up against it as we go 2-0 down in the third match. We have the chance to come back here. Sadly, we don't, because that's just some brilliant defending. And it has, yeah, like I was saying, it's taken me a long time to adapt to this game. Having a really bad team, it really affects you this year. Coming back into it, I've just done the Bellerin objective, spoiler alert, for a couple of episodes times. I've unlocked Bellerin, it was fairly easy. But the noticeable difference between what my main team is and using my untradeable Premier League team, I'm not going out and buying any players for these objectives. I just use what's in my club because it doesn't matter. Like, you'll get the 15 wins eventually. People are going out and spending like 5k on Fredericks and stuff, and I'm like, what's the point? you'll get the wins. It's not like a limited number of wins like that crappy mega pack they released recently. But we come back there, we make it 3-1 in the 25th minute. Dilrasun, that is one tragically bad player. But luckily, we got Promes, who's, oh my god, what a player, for 900 coins. He's next level. He's brilliant. He's got to be, coin for coin, the best player on the game. 5-star skills. I'm still learning the 5-star skills. I need to learn the flip-flap and whatever it's called, Elastico, but they've been nerfed. They still seem very good. I've got to learn everything about FIFA again. Like, I've got the basics still, the scoop turn, and we get back 4-3 there, and then we're going to go 5-3 ahead. But yeah, there's so much about this game I've got to learn. And people are slating it, man, because apparently everyone's saying it's like FIFA 20 again, where everyone just runs around with their midfielder. I can't say I've seen that. And also, it's just so much easier to score. It's not like FIFA 20. FIFA 20 I played, and every game was like 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. Games on this are like 6-3, 7-3, 9-0. It's just ridiculous. It's so much better. 4th placement match. Not a spectacular team. I think I was getting, because I was so far behind, just joining on the Series X, I was thinking these teams are like mega money, but they're not. By this point in the game cycle, they're really rather cheap. But yeah, so we've picked up 2 draws and a win here. We go through with Promes, he can't catch him. We manage to chip it, and it just manages to roll over the line past the defender. If that hadn't gone in, that should have been a penalty in my opinion, but we didn't get any advantage, so who knows if that would have been given. Some nice step overs into Promes. First time finish. What are the aims for the road to glory, I guess? Maybe we could talk about that. I don't know if I want to play Foot Champs. I think I'll venture in there eventually. But right now, I'm just really enjoying Division Rivals. I did relegate myself in Division Rivals because my team was so bad that I couldn't compete with the good players with good teams. But I've now been playing in a lower division for about a week, and it's a bit boring. Like, I win. I've won enough without playing any Foot Champs to like easily get rank 1 in the division I am in. Not going to give any spoilers away. And it's just, it's a bit boring. We pick up the Rage Quit there, we battered that guy. So that puts us at, what does that put us at? 2 draws and 2 wins for our placement matches. Again, like, not bad. And then we come up against this team, and this is finally someone who's got a worse team than me. He's got some decent players. I'm going to say he's probably an Arsenal fan, in which case he's got good taste and everything, but he's got that Liverpool badge, low FC. But yeah, it's a bad team. But Pepe, he was just too fast for me there. That Lamer, very average card. Despite his stats looking good, he's really weak, and I didn't enjoy him. But it was possibly because at the time, like, I'm just really bad at the game at this moment in time. Like, now I feel like I've gotten a lot better. I'm actually smashing a lot of people, and like I say, but I am in a lower division, so take that with a pinch of salt. I really do need to go to a higher division and test myself, but at the same time, like, I'm not using meta players. I've always been anti-meta. I hate using the same stuff as everyone else. I always want to do stuff differently, and it just annoys me. But there we are, end of the episode. So we pick up 3 wins, 2 draws. It's going to go and whack us in Division 3. Hopefully you'll be back for the next episode where we'll have some upgrades to the team from the coins we've got in Division 3, and we'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching, guys. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd love you forever. See ya. Bye.